sweet friends. Look, I've had to put on a sweatshirt today. I have been freezing. Is it cold where y'all are living? Is it cold? Look at this. I've got today 3 huge zucchinis. I'm fixing to make me some zucchini bread in the next day or two, and I'll show y'all how it's going to turn out, okay? But today I am having chili. I made me a big pot of chili, and I got it ready to taste in front of you. Does that look good to you? I've got it in a pottery bowl with one of y'all's cozies that you gave me. And I know this doesn't sound like it goes with it, but I'm going to make me some watermelon tea. Because it's summertime. It's summertime. It's just that it just turned cold because it rained and it got cold. So here's what I'm making. This right here. Watermelon tea. The name of it is Juicy Watermelon Whirl. So I've already got my water really hot right here. Not boiling, but it is hot. So we'll drop this in. And put a top over it and let it sit 9 minutes. And I have put my ice in my pitcher, and I'm going to make me some. And I'm probably going to go out today and plant a few zinnias because it rained really hard last night. I didn't know that it rained, but when I got up this morning, it was still raining. And I had bought some zinnia seeds, and so I'm going to go out there and plant them since the dirt is moist, and maybe they'll come on up. But anyway, if you haven't tried this, you're missing out for your summer treat. You're going to need some of this. And so you just order you some. They got several flavors, but this is the kind we're going to eat today. And y'all, if you will just go by this recipe, Step 1, Step 2, Step 3, Step 4, Step 5, Step 6. They're easy. Like Step 1 is just get your 4 cups of water and get it to an almost boil. Drop your tea bag in it. Then you get your ice and whatever. Now, I am putting sugar in mine. So, y'all come with me and we're going to go right in here and we're going to get us a big wooden something to stir with. We'll get this one right here. That ought to do it. Well, I don't guess it will. I just dropped it. We'll get this one. I'll pick the other one up in a minute. So, anyway. This chili, I had made it a while back. Last winter, actually. And I let it cool. Well, I ate what I wanted. Then I let it cool. And then I put it in freezer bags. And I put it in quart bags so that I would have some. I wanted to show you how it looks. I'll show you. If you've got my recipe book, it's in there. And I told y'all about the guy that his church had a chili cook-off. And he'd never made chili before, but he felt like he needed to enter it since it was the other guys in the church. Well, I don't know if it was all guys. Boy, that's good. And good for you. Got hamburger meat, onions, a lot of chili powder, garlic, pinto beans. I got to get this done first. We'll just have to, I'll eat in a minute. Get our stuff out in a minute, 9 minutes. Okay, 1 more minute and we're going to make our tea. But anyway, if y'all will when you make your chili, make a huge pot. And when you do that, you can freeze it and have chili anytime you want it. It is so good. I ought to go back there and tell you what book it was in. Because I can't remember if I put it in 1 or 2. But I think I put it in 1. I'm not sure. Okay, it's almost been a minute. We fixed to strain that tea up. I just couldn't wait to eat some chili while I was waiting. Let me put this out of the way. We'll strain our tea real quick. Let me get my ice in my extra glass though. So we'll be ready to pour us up some as soon as it's ready. Okay? Alright, here we go. Let's take the top off of it. Get us a spoon. It even smells like watermelon. Alright. I do love watermelon. Do y'all like it? I've never seen many people in life that didn't love watermelon. I've seen a few, but not many. All right, you've got your ice in here, a lot of it. And we're going to pour our tea in there. Look, it's kind of reddish color. This is a gallon pitcher that I've got right here. This makes 1 gallon. So when you buy that bag, you're going to get 10 gallons of... you're going to get 10 gallons of tea when you buy the bag. All right, let's put our sugar in. I'm putting 1 cup. Y'all can put 1.5 cups or 2 cups or whatever y'all want. Let's go over here now and put our water in. You're supposed to measure your water, but I know where a gallon is in mine, so I don't have to. Okay. But you know, on an old rainy day, even if it's summertime, on an old rainy day, you can make you some chili. It doesn't have to be cold weather to make chili. You can make it. Heck, we got the air conditioning turned down. So I got a long sleeve shirt and this. So anyway, let me stir a little bit more. Make sure my sugar's done up. Okay. Let's pour it. Here's to you, watermelon tea. Delicious. My daddy used to always do that. He'd shake his glass and... I know y'all see I got my fingernails polished, which I never do that. But when I went to see Dallas and his little family this last week, I asked Isabella, my granddaughter, I said, would you please polish my fingernails for me? She said, yes, ma'am, I will. Well, she did more than polish them. She put some cuticle remover around them, which I'd never even heard of. I didn't even know they made it. She filed them and cut them and did some stuff to them. And I just sat there and did like that. And it was so good to have attention. I love to have an automatic back scratcher. I've got a back scratcher in there. I take it like this, and scratch my back. But just to have the attention of somebody doing your nails, it felt so good. I thought it was nice. My mother used to love for us to fool around with her hair, especially on a Sunday afternoon. She would lay down on the couch and put her head in my lap or somebody else's lap, and we would look around in her hair for gray hairs. And she didn't have many at the time. we'd have to really look hard because she'd had a lot of hair. She was thick-headed hair. So I'd look in there and do around it. It felt so good to her. She just lay there and enjoyed it. And finally, I'd find one, pull it out. Well, for every one I pulled out, I'd get a penny. So, but I'd have to look forever to find it. And so finally one day she said, y'all gonna have to quit looking for gray hair in my head. I'm getting too many and I can't afford it. You're pulling out all my hair. So of course we quit. But she was white-headed like me. And she started by having a strip right here that went just straight back like that. It was white. And then it all turned white. And mine did the exact same way. When I was teaching, I had auburn hair with a white streak going back in it. It's hereditary. It's hereditary. That's what it is. You new followers, there's a company called Yall Sweet Tea. And this isn't the only one they have. They've got, y'all help me now, let's try to remember them all. They've got peach tea, raspberry tea, lemon tea, regular tea, decaf tea, caffeinated tea. Am I missing one? I don't think I'm missing one. I think that's it, isn't it? I don't know. And don't tell me what they'll come up with next. But I can say this. All of them were good. Every one of them. So when you go to their website, you'll see it. And they're so easy to do. You can either put the sugar in or not put the sugar in. That's up to you. Okay? Well, I'm going to, on this old rainy day, I'm going to finish my chili and maybe some crackers and drink my watermelon tea. And that's going to be my lunch. Y'all make you some chili. I need to go back there and give you the recipe, but I think most of you have it. All right, love y'all. Bye-bye.